Just looking for the bad guy.
The bad guy's inside. He just went inside.
He's right here.
I'm good. Oh! Get in the grill! 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 Hands it back! Hands it back!
On February 24th, 2022, officers responded to an airport terminal for a battery in progress involving a domestic situation. The footage raises 4 distinct legal questions: proportionality of taser deployment, validity of the arrest, the battery charges, and the domestic violence dimension.
What happened?
I'm off duty from Jersey if you need help.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the bad guy.
The bad guy's inside. He just went inside.
He's right here.
Sir, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me.
No,
Put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back for me.
I'm good.
Oh! Get in the grill! 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 Get in the grill!
Hands it back.
Get in the grill!
Hands it back. Hands again. Hands again.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! All right.
You cover him. I'll cover him.
No, you stop! You stop!
Good job.
Okay.
I'm from Jersey.
I got you. You all right?
Relax.
Are you okay?
Relax.
Too much drink, I'm sorry.
We'll live on your side, bro. I'm gonna roll you over, all right?
Watch this arm. There you go.
That hurt good. That hurt really good. Yo, you're pretty good, man. You're a good shot. You're a good shot. I'll give you that.
You okay, brother?
No, I'm not good.
You need to get up.
I gotta stand up.
Want to sit you down in a wheelchair?
Can you just stand me up?
Yep, we're gonna stand you up.
Yep. Get a wheelchair. Smart. Get on the side. There you go. Have a seat. Use his leg. Help you up.
Hey, listen, I just had too much drink.
I know. All right. I know.
I'm a drunk.
Okay, buddy.
I love you.
Just breathe.
Thanks for believing.
Just breathe. Bring this knee up to your chest, okay? All right.
Watch
We're gonna lift him up.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
All right, big fella.
All right. We can leave over
Sit
here.
on this. Sit on this. Here. No, sit down.
I'll do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Right there, buddy.
I'm not a fuck.
There you go.
Not a fucking goddamn solid. I'm not one of the guys that you think I am. Feet up. Well, they're not down anymore.
Hey, we need to get 10-12 with misses. Okay?
289. Now we're 4646. 8477. There we go. Please choose. How are you out here? I just want to get on a plane. Goddamn. I just drank too much.
I have a car downstairs over here if you need one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna Is there a plane attached to this jetway? Do anybody know?
Anybody? Is there another plane attachment?
Is there a plane attached to this jetway?
Take this out.
Let's go to the elevator. We got you. Stay in the chair.
Take this out.
Let's go to the elevator.
Take this out.
I got you. Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Okay, tell me from the beginning what transpired here.
So we received a call from the agent at gate 48 that a
If you want to take it
supervisor,
off so you can catch your voice better, it's okay.
that we need a supervisor. There's a customer being abusive towards his family. So then I'm usually the ramp supervisor, but since she was by herself, I was like, I'll go up with you. You know what I mean? So I came up, and as soon as I came up, she came over here like, no, we gotta call the police because he was screaming already in the gate area, and everybody's just staring, you know. And she's kind of, the wife, her sister, and the kids were like kind of like in the corner, like right there, sitting in the front, and I noticed that there was fear. So then I looked at them. I'm like, are you guys okay? And then she's like, no, we need help. So that's when I pulled up. I told him to come with me, that I needed to talk to him away from the gate area. He just looked at me crazy and he didn't get up. So then I told them, you guys step away, and I kind of got in between where he was sitting and where she was. And this was right there in the front where the kid with the burgundy. So I told her to come back here where this area is kind of away from them. So when she did that, he started following and getting aggressive verbally. So Then I
Because
told
you're
him, I
trying to
was
talk
like,
to her, right? You're
I
trying
was
to talk
like,
to her.
no, I wanted to keep him away from her. You know what I mean? Because I saw the aggression building. So when he started walking, following me, like trying to get here to them, and I was like, sir, I'm going to call the police. You need to step away. So then he started walking that way, like rushing, like he was trying to get away. So the family came here, and I followed to see where he went so we can notify you guys. You know what I mean? Not close. I let the distance, you know what I mean? And he stopped at 42, and he was trying to blend in. So I came back, and as soon as I came back, somebody said, he's coming back. And I looked, and I told the family, I scanned my badge in here, and I was like, you guys come in here, because to me, this is a secured area on the jet bridge, you know what I mean, to keep him away. So I closed the door, and the kids are crying, and they're saying he gets like that when he drinks, he's abusive, he gets aggressive.
And who was telling you
like,
that?
The wife. She's like, he's gonna hurt somebody. He's gonna hurt somebody. And I was like, he can't get in here. He busted that door open like nothing,
When
like
you
it was
say
open.
busted,
Like
okay,
he
was
went,
the door- was
pulled
the
it
door
up.
like this?
It was locked. Like if you
But
try to
just
go
like
in
that?
there right now, it's not gonna open.
Right.
So that's what I thought. Yeah, right. He just went boof and opened the door.
No
And I told
kidding.
him, sir, you can't be in here. And he just kind of shoved me out the way, like get out of my way. But with his body,
Right,
not
right,
his
no,
hands.
that's
You know what I
still
mean?
a battery.
So,
That's still a battery.
so once he went in the jet bridge and he was telling her, like, you really doing this to me? And he grabbed his cell phone and went poof right in there in the jet bridge. Like, he grabbed it like this.
Stop. Repeat that again. I don't
So
want to miss that.
he grabbed it like this, right?
You're holding
Let's
your phone?
say this is, yeah. So let's say this is the inside of the jet bridge, right? And he went boof like that. Like he hit the cell phone with the wall.
His cell phone or your cell phone?
His cell phone, not mine. Mine's is good.
Oh,
But-
okay. His cell phone.
Right,
Okay,
his
okay.
cell phone.
He
So
never
he was
touched
just
your
trying to
cell
hit
phone.
something, but he hit the
Gotcha.
wall. So then I told him,
Did you get a
sir,
little scared?
huh?
Did you get a little scared for that because of his state
Not
of mind,
really.
his
My
aggression?
mindset was more.
You know?
I wasn't
Because you were there at that time. You were
I
there
was-
alone, right? With him.
with the family. I was more being overprotective with them because I know that he will harm her. You know what I mean? So obviously, yeah, you're gonna be scared. It's a big ass guy. You know what I mean? But that kind of went away for a little bit because I was more trying to protect them. You know what I mean?
And
So
I'm talking about here. I'm talking about on the jet bridge now. When
Yeah, I
you
was
said
scared.
he, that's
of
what I'm
course,
saying.
of course. So, anyways, I'm looking at him, his whole movement in there, and then I kind of talked him onto, look, come on, guys, let's go out here. And she started grabbing everything, and he walked out, and I closed the door again. So this time around, I was holding the handle inside of there and trying to put my body to it, and holding the side, the corner here,
Were you here?
and
Okay.
pulling it on me. Because every time that he would try to open it, I would pull it on.
So
him.
he was.
He was trying to go in again. Because
he was trying to go back
when
in.
we were going to exit out, there she was grabbing everything.
This is hers. You might want to ask.
Thank you.
I told him when I told him, come on, let's go out there, I'm going to book you guys so he could calm down. So as soon as he went out first and she was grabbing her stuff, I went and I slammed the door onto me again. And this time I kind of put my foot on the corner and I was pulling the door on me, the handle, like to exit.
And you were in the jet bridge while
I
you
was in
doing
the
that.
jet bridge and the family was behind me. So then
And he was here.
she called, yep,
Right? He was
she called her mom or his mom, and she was telling him on FaceTime what he's doing, and she's crying behind me while I'm holding the door. Then I couldn't hold it no more because I was pinching my finger, and he pulled it, and he got in again, and he kind of again pushed me out the way with his body, like trying to get to her.
That's a battery,
And-
man. It's still a battery.
And,
Yeah.
you know, after he did that, you know, he's trying to get to her and telling her, we're getting on this flight, and he's walking down like there's a plane. I'm like, sir, there's not a plane there.
But the plane had left.
There's no plane.
there was never-
I was
there
just-
was never a
I was
plane.
just trying to keep
There
them
was never a
secured, you know what I mean? So then he's like, no, I'm going to go on the plane. I'm going to go on the plane. I'm like, sir, there's no plane there. So he walked all the way down. And when he saw there wasn't a plane, then he started walking up, and I'm trying to calm him down, like, sir, let me go up here. You're going to go on the flight. Your family's going to go on the flight. Just hold on for a second, you know what I mean? And that's, you know, I opened the door again,
The
and
whole
he
time you
came
tried
out.
to talk to him and calm him down.
To kind of think I'm getting on a plane, I'm okay. So then I closed it again. And that's when you guys came. Or no, second, no, I'm lying.
Because when I came, he was coming out.
No. So the second time, there was no third time. As soon as he came out, you know, I kind of heard, I don't know who showed up first. You showed up first? And I got the family out when I saw you coming. I told him, come on. And she kind of went that way.
But he was coming from here when I saw him.
Exactly. When he came out, when I opened the door and he came out, I saw you. You were coming. So then the family, I told them to go this way, like, come on, grab the stuff and go around.
Gotcha.
Under the Fourth Amendment, a warrantless arrest requires probable cause. Officers arrived with a battery-in-progress dispatch, 2 eyewitness accounts, and observed active resistance. Probable cause was established before the first command was issued. The threshold question on use of force is governed by Graham v. Connor, 490 United States, 386, 1989. The Supreme Court held that reasonableness must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, not with hindsight. Graham identifies 3 controlling factors: the severity of the crime at issue, whether the subject poses an immediate threat, and whether the subject is actively resisting or evading arrest. All 3 were present here. Officers issued verbal commands for approximately 45 seconds before deploying the taser. That duration of de-escalation effort before escalating force strengthens the Graham analysis considerably. The taser is a less lethal option. Tennessee v. Garner, 471 United States 1, 1985, sets limits on deadly force. It does not apply here. The deployment was within the accepted use of force continuum. On the battery charge, Florida Statute Section 784.03 defines battery as intentionally touching or striking another person against their will. Physical contact does not require the use of hands. The airline supervisor described 2 separate incidents in which the subject used his body to shove her out of the way. Body contact intended to move a person against their will satisfies the statutory elements. Both incidents constitute independent counts of battery. On resisting an officer, Florida Statute Section 843.02 requires obstruction or resistance during the lawful execution of a legal duty. The officers were executing a lawful arrest based on established probable cause. Refusal to comply with repeated commands satisfies this element. The subject later stated he understood why officers were present. That admission eliminates any argument of mistake or lack of intent. Under Atwater v. City of Lago Vista, 532 United States, 318, 2001, officers may make a full custodial arrest even for misdemeanor offenses when probable cause exists. The domestic violence charge is supported by Florida statute sections 741.28 and 741.29, which define domestic violence as assault, battery, or other criminal offenses committed between family or household members. The wife and children were visibly frightened. The supervisor confirmed the family was huddled in a corner before she intervened. The wife stated to the supervisor that the subject would hurt somebody. These facts directly satisfy the statutory predicate. The child abuse charge rests on Florida Statute Section 827.03. Florida courts have interpreted this statute to include the intentional infliction of emotional injury on a minor. Subjecting children to a violent domestic confrontation in a public terminal has been held to meet this threshold. Disorderly intoxication under Florida Statute Section 856.011 requires intoxication in a public place that endangers another person or creates a boisterous or disruptive disturbance. An airport terminal is a public place. Both elements were documented on camera. One procedural concern warrants note: the footage does not confirm whether a Miranda advisement was issued before officers conducted the post-arrest interview. Miranda v. Arizona, 384 United States, 436, 1966, requires that a subject in custody be advised of rights before interrogation begins. If Miranda warnings were not given prior to the subject's inculpatory statements, including his admission to understanding why officers were present, those statements could be subject to a suppression motion. This cannot be resolved from the footage alone and warrants verification.
Why are we here?
Yeah, good point.
Yep.
We're here because I
It's your
drank.
story.
Because I drank. That's it.
It's
I
your
was
story.
drunk. That's it. Because I drank. I wanted to get on on a flight.
Right. Well, let me ask you this right here. You said that you were drunk. Now, I'm going to ask you a personal question. This is just me and you talking. Were you drunk or are you drunk? Do you have a problem?
Both.
Hey, honesty. I like it.
Both.
I like it. You know, and this is not how to begin or end a vacation at all. Did you understand what the officers were there for?
I never said I did.
But I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I understand what they're there for, yeah. I understand what he's here for.
You got it, bro.
And so is he.
You're here for your family. Fix your problems for your family.
And
I understand what you're here for.
you know, but
and I love the military. I'm here for the military, so
and I appreciate that. You know, but
I'll do anything I can if I will. Just be. Oh, give me about 500 push-ups. I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, like I say, why didn't you just comply with the officers what they needed?
Just my wife and her sister, but I would.
Yeah.
At 100%.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll comply with you, whatever you say.
Yeah. Well, right now it's all over with. It's done. You know, of course, you know, you got to go to jail. You know, we can't change that.
So how long are we going to jail for?
That'll be up to the judge. You know, I mean, like I said, you're from out of state. That changes the bond. You know, your attitude will, you know, any past histories that you've got. You know, being cooperative from this point out.
You can't let me go from here.
Can't. Sorry. You know, that ship sailed when you decided not to comply.
I would have complied with any one of you.
Yeah, but you got tased.
I don't want to get tased. I don't want to get, you know.
Nobody wants to tase you.
Yeah.
We don't like using this stuff.
So you can't help me out.
There's no helping you, sir.
Yeah. Now everything's on you. Our job here is done. Our job is to come to the call, to answer the call of the crime that was witnessed, to try and investigate it, to try and give you an opportunity. But if you don't give it, and you're going to resist, and you're not going to
I'm not going to resist. I'm not resisting.
But outside of that, our stake in this is done. Except getting you to the jail safely. After that, it will be between you, the judge, the courts, your wife, and your family. We have no personal stake in it.
You can't help me at all.
No. The only thing we can do is just wish you the best. We hold no ill will towards you at all.
And most importantly, we hope this is a wake-up call for your drinking situation.
Exactly. That's what I would like to see.
Right? I'm going to get in the car for you.
Okay, and I'm going to make sure you don't want to
Okay, let's go ahead and get him in. Is there anything else you need to tell? What's your name, buddy?
Ryan Olsen Martin.
Ryan, is there anything else you need to tell me?
Yeah, I believe you got it.
That's a good start.
That's a
Come on, we're going to walk to the other side. We're going to go right over here, okay? 1 second. Ryan, you got to listen to us when we tell you how to get in this car because you're a big guy.
Yeah.
All right, look at me. Face me.
Not a big guy.
Right.
You're a big guy. You're bigger than me.
Right,
Face
but
this way.
first, watch your head, okay?
There you go.
All right, now see if you can kind of kick me in.
Scoot yourself back a
There
little.
you go. You got it. Just watch your feet.
What's that? On the cage there on the top.
What is a race car?
All right. We're going to turn on the AC for you, okay?
Love you.
All right.
Thank you.
Responding officers receive a B+. The Taser deployment was legally defensible under Graham, de-escalation was extended and documented, and post-force conduct was professional. The Miranda procedural gap prevents a higher grade. The subject receives a D. He committed battery twice against a civilian, forced entry into a secured area, resisted arrest for 45 seconds, and exposed his children to a violent confrontation, generating every charge he faces. The airline supervisor receives an A. She identified the threat, used her access to move the family to a secured area, physically held the door against the subject twice, and provided officers with a complete and legally sufficient witness account. 3 lessons apply broadly to law enforcement interactions. First, extended verbal de-escalation before force, as demonstrated here, provides both tactical advantage and legal insulation under Graham. Second, Miranda compliance during post-arrest interviews is non-negotiable. The absence of a documented advisement creates unnecessary appellate exposure. Third, civilian bystander cooperation, when coherent and prompt, can supply the corroborating testimony that makes a prosecution case. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.